Hello everyone and welcome back to The Sims Medieval here in Mossstone Kingdom. And we are back with Rania Silverglee, who has just woken up from a dream where there was a bard singing a song and now she has a good song stuck in her head. Oh my gosh, she is so cute. And that is actually something we have had on many of our Sims before, that dream about the bard and they pick the song. But I just thought it was so fitting for Rania to be the one to dream about that. So she's wide awake in the middle of the night practicing her lute because she is currently inspired, and the barmaid actually wants to serve her a drink. Apparently she is an evil barmaid, but barmaid Felicia seems to be like really taking us under her wing. Maybe she's friends of the family. In fact, that would make sense because our family, the Silverglees, happen to run an excellent vineyard, so maybe she just happens to be a great family friend, and she's just happy to see Rania safely under her eyes. Especially because last time we got eaten by Gertha, or Gruda, Gerald, I don't remember her name, but we got eaten by the Pit of Judgment, the beast of the pit, like 3 times. I can't believe Rania survived. I was really worried about it. But she not only survived, but she grabbed a whole bunch of treasure while she was down there, like shards of a map tablet for an ancient map. She ended up, oh, there's some spiced pheasant. Nice. We'll have to go ahead and eat some of that. She ended up getting this Mysterial Mortar, which is an extremely sticky substance that should actually like put ancient artifacts back together. She got some ancient powder that I think we used all of it up to make the mortar, but I'm really excited to see where this goes. She even has an ethereal elixir that will make her invisible. Think how cool that would be for our spy. That would be amazing. Okay. Oh, and as you can see, the physician. Oh wait, the physician. I'm tripping over my words because I'm so excited. Our physician is right there. How did that get out of our inventory, eh? Get back. Okay, we'll worry about getting the pheasant back in our inventory in a second. We actually need to heal up our wounds from the pit beast. So maybe that is why my wonderful Bloodletter Karina, who is now known as Surgeon Karina, had stopped by. She is an insomniac, so she probably couldn't sleep anyway, and she heard that the new bard had been nibbled inadvertently by Gertrude, or whatever her name is. I think it's like Gertha? I'm not sure. But I imagine that is why Karina is here. She wanted to help out. Help our poor bard heal up. So let's go ahead and buy some salve from her because we need that to heal up what's wrong with us. And I think curative tonic used to treat sickness. We want this. We want the health salve. And I think we can only afford like the weak one. So let's try buying the weak one and using it. And I don't think I can actually get cured. Medicine. Oh, we can get first aid from her. That's so cool. Karina, you're awesome. And she's like, I can't sleep anyway. Maybe we can get some cool inspiration from her. So let's go ahead and maybe get to know, because everyone thinks that she's a vampire in town. So despite, whoa! Oh no! Of course our first aid would come in the form of leeches. It's the return of the leeches. Why didn't I think that through? Oh my gosh. All right. Well, hey, thank you. Thank you very much, Bloodletter Karina. Did that actually help us out? I don't think it really helped us out. Maybe our wounds are just really... Let's tell a joke about leeches. We are fun-loving, so maybe that would have been kind of hilarious. Maybe let's ask after health, but we'll imagine it's our own health. And then maybe just get to know... We'll go ahead and chat for a little bit. We'll go ahead and ask for inspiration. We'll see what we can snag from Karina while she's out in the middle of the night, confirming everybody's fears that she's actually a vampire. And speaking of being out in the middle of the night, I found out something really cool. with our poor Zane. Our poor wizard Zane was tired, and I clicked on the forest by accident, and it turns out you can send a sim to sleep in the forest. And last time we were with Zane, we actually ran into his sister, midwife Tegwin, and I like the idea that she is starting to really tell Zane that he needs to help her out with controlling the secret societies of witches and wizards that fight for dominance and control throughout the land, and Tegwin has been holding off kind of single-handedly for a long time. So we're going to have Zane start going on adventures in the forest more often. I don't know if he'll get anything from having slept in the forest, other than the fact that he was, like, asleep. And by the way, I felt so bad when I sent him to sleep in the forest, because I turned around, and there's a tent here, guys. There's a tent I could have had him go ahead and sleep in. This thing is new too. So it looks like we have like a wandering hunter tent. And then in case you guys didn't see it last time, we have like this merchant tent set up in the center of town. And we have also got like a little pirate stuff going on. Can I like look at this area by chance? I don't think I can look at this area very easily, but there's also another tent down here that has pirate paraphernalia all over the beach because we are in the middle of the war after the incident. So there's places where we can have them eat and practice cards, and they can sleep and they can brew things. So I do feel a little badly that I sent him just to sleep in the forest. But you know what? Somebody had to do it, Zane. Somebody had to do it. Do you have any food, by the way? Probably not, but he does have that new potion book. Oh, that's right. And he has the letter from the executioner because we need to go ahead and take care of the poor pit beast. We found wildflowers. Well, that's fine and dandy. Oh, there's Lord Leaf over here, though. All right, let's collect all of these really quickly. And then because Zane has been commanded to by his sister, we'll go ahead and take a stroll in the forest. Just to see if there's anything magical we need to deal with. King Frogo is probably over here trying to help deal with whatever magic might be in the forest, because he was the magic frog king living in the forest for so long. Alright, and Rania, imagine that! She got the sickness and death theme from the physician. Who could have seen that one coming, right? But alright, so she's up and at 'em. I bet she's ready for breakfast too. Let's go ahead. Let's look at... Hey. Let's go home. Oh, there's a cute little barrel for the tavern sign. I love that. But I'm going to have her go ahead and come in. Hey. I want to see what's going on inside. Thank you very much. And she's got this yummy food that for some reason won't go back in her inventory. So we'll go ahead and grab a plate. Nice. Apparently it's hiding in her inventory somehow. And then when she's done eating, we'll go ahead and use the health salve. And we'll just leave Zane. He's got to help his sister out. But I love, by the way, the idea that Zane and Rania, who are quickly becoming best friends, are going to become treasure hunters, magic beast healers, and mystical artifact collectors together. I just think that would be so cool, and I'm really hoping that maybe they can build their skills together so that they can unlock all sorts of special things that both of them can do. I'm really looking forward to that as well. Alright, Rania. So yeah, I actually was having a dream the other night that these two go on huge treasure hunting misadventures together all the time. Yay, that worked! We have a whole bunch of inspiration now too. We are feeling fan-freaking-tastic. Maybe I should go ahead and have her... I'm gonna have her like come outside for a minute and gather some inspiration for a hot second. And maybe even ask people for inspiration, because she's gonna have... in a couple hours, she's going to get her responsibilities for the day. There's uncloth shopkeeper Lizzetti. We might be able to go ahead and ask her for inspiration too, but I'm just going to leave our very inspired bard to collect inspiration for a while. Zane's not feeling it. He's annoyed. He thinks he's better than this. Oh, the art theme. There you go, Rania. We have no idea what you might need to worry about for your responsibilities today. So we'll leave her to collect that for a second. And yeah, Zane's got to go out into the forest and have a stroll. The money theme! That one's new. It's probably a good thing I'm having her do some new ones. The love theme. Oh, we're probably going to need that for sure. The magic theme. That's so cool. And then, you know what? I'm going to have Zane go ahead and, like, visit with Rania. We'll have him collect some things on his way back. Anything that might be useful. Oh, there's his sister. Tegwin's doing her bit to keep her little patch of moss stone safe. The kingdom and royalty theme! Oh, we collected it on our own without even having to go to the castle. That's very useful. And I really feel like Zane can actually sell a ton of these things. He's a little poor at the moment because I spent all of his money buying some fancy new stuff. But we'll get him to come over when he's done with his walk. Let's see. Alright, he's done with his walk. It didn't do anything. And it didn't give him... It gave him a relaxing stroll boost. So at least his walk helped him calm down a little bit. And then once he's gathered up a couple stones... Yeah, I don't think he really needs to use a lot of these stones right now. So to be honest, I'm probably just going to have him sell almost all of them. Oh, and Rania is practicing. She's feeling fantastic. She even snuck in something to drink. We're going to go ahead and play the lute. And let's go ahead and play Away with the Golem Away. That seems like it'd be really amazing. Yeah, we'll just share, like, sell all of the stones that he's getting. There we go. And then once they meet up for the day, we will return to the Pit of Judgment. So practice lute for 2 hours is one of her responsibilities. And write 2 poems. I want to write more poems with her. 2 poems I have been commissioned and 2 poems I shall write. Oh, she's feeling super inspired right now. So even though she's supposed to go help out with the pit beast, I could totally see her just wanting to work on some poetry for a while. And then Zane can eventually work his way over here. And he needs to craft and deliver a mystic grog and craft and deliver an elixir of allure. I think he already has an elixir of allure, but I think you have to, like, craft it first. Can I just go ahead? Oh, I can just go ahead and deliver it. Hey, and the guy is, like, literally right here. He's coming to the inn. That works out perfectly. He better not want to use that on Rania. You can just back off, buddy. What's your name? Villager Trenton. All right. Oh, and she's ready to write a poem. Oh, maybe let's talk about, like, we escaped sickness and death. The animals and hunting. So, because we survived. Maybe art? Maybe a poem about how inspiring art is. Oh, let's write a poem about her dreams. So she had a dream about art. She had a dream about art. So skies and stars. There's a reason people look up into the sky and stars for guidance and inspiration. They're pretty to look at. This theme will put pretty into any poem or play. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. And then the art theme will add a touch of class to any play or poem. So maybe we can call us Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Let's see. Twinkle, that actually sounds kind of... What if she was the original one who wrote Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? I want to go ahead and have her write that and we'll pretend. That would be really funny. Rania Silverglee, the originator, many centuries ago of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So she's going to work on that. Zane, don't worry. I'm going to sell all of the stuff you're collecting. I don't think we really need it for anything. And it will result in a lot of money. Alright, so he's almost here. Yay, she wrote the poem! And now she wants to practice, all on her own. She is just really inspired today. I hope that poem is good. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. And we can sell it for 35 simoles. Oh, that's so cool! I really love that she can do that. That is just so much fun. I'm going to leave her to practice. And then it looks like... Yeah, we've got the elixir of allure. Nice! And if we already had it, we can deliver it right away. That is so useful. Okay, and now we're starving to death. So maybe I can just go ahead and make some new food. Well, we're almost to Rania's place, and that's where... I really didn't mean to go this slow today, but I'm just having so much fun. Alright, can I grab that, please? Maybe grab a plate? I wonder if he can even go in... I think he can go up into her room. Alright, this is announcing that we're here then. So while she's having fun practicing, he's going to go ahead and eat. He's going to go ahead and grab a drink. And then they can have a quick chat How long has she practiced? 49 more minutes she needs to practice. Too bad Zane can't do anything on the bard stage without her. Which kind of goes with the idea that he loves being in plays, and he didn't know about that about himself. But he can only be in a play when Renia like has written one. So hopefully she'll write a really cool epic play about their adventures with the pit beast once this is all done. Alright, 36 more minutes. Can he like talk to her? Let's have him go here. Oh, and then she stopped. What? Oh, because the innkeep wants to chat with us. Well, that's really nice of you and all. And we'll go ahead and ask for some inspiration for the day. But we need to read Twinkle Twinkle Little Star to Zane and see what he thinks. So there we go. Oh, we gathered the love theme from the innkeeper. She's a very nice woman. She's constantly like thought about love. Maybe she's dreaming of meeting the right person who wanders into her inn one day. But alright, finally these two are getting a chance to talk. Renia is going to share the dream that she had last night. She's going to recite the poem, which is quite adorable. And then she will go out to face the dangers of the pit beast once more. Oh dear, Balsia the Sly here looks kind of sickly. Oh, and let's go ahead and sell. I'm just going to sell all of the ferrous and everything that we've got for now. I don't have any, well, I think I need like some of this stuff. But like the shiny stone, aw, I can't even use the shiny stones for anything. Mana stones are kind of hard to get though, so I'll hold on to those. Credium is not hard to get. The azurite, not really that hard to get. The quartz, not that hard to get. Ferrous, I think I need for stuff. Phosphorus, I need for stuff. And then he's still listening to the poem. Is she done? Don't you sleep now. You have work to do. You can't just like, here, ask him for inspiration. Turn around, lady. You have like stuff you need to do with the pit beast today. And then we can't cast any. Let's ask how fare thee, because she did, and then maybe do like a banter. Oh, and he gave her the nature theme after spending the night in nature. And then let's go ahead and give a comforting hug, even though that's kind of bold for Zane. Because they're good friends already. Look at that. And she did almost get eaten by the pit beast multiple times. But then he needs to go home and he needs to craft a few mystic grogs. And hopefully get his wizard skill up. There you go. He's like wishing her well on her journey. Stop trying to go to sleep, you silly goose. And we're going to send her, much to her chagrin, over, there you are, my dear pit beast, over to the pit beast, who, by the way, guys, I learned something amazing. I am so excited about this, and I am so glad that Deidre is here to be witnessing this discovery. This is something that probably all of you who have played Sims Medieval have known about for a very, very long time, but I stumbled on while waiting for the game to load and my tea to be finished just a little bit ago, and that is the achievements, my friends. The achievements, which I'm pretty sure I have actually opened up before, but I opened this up and I realized that all of the achievements with the check marks we have done, and all of these other achievements we have yet to do, and there are so many of them. I have been playing this game for 2 years now. What is happening? This is amazing. There are so many things I didn't even know we could do, like hiring 20 pirates to act. Like, what even? Have 5 heroes married to guildsmen at once. We can even go ahead and like open Seabird, kill 50 pirates. Like, what the heck? Some of this is definitely rated T for teen, but some of it's really exciting. Griselda! I knew that was her name. So you can find dining for Griselda, throw 25 guildsmen into the pit. There are just so many things that we can do. And I was so excited to realize that there are so many things specific to the heroes. So when it comes to, like, for instance, our Adept Zane, our wizard, we can cast Inferno 80 times to get the Well Done achievement, cast every magic spell for the Magic and Mass achievement, go 24 hours in a row with Beacon of Hope on, and I don't even know what that is yet, but apparently he can eventually learn the Mend spell, and I love that idea. I want to get him back into researching, and I want to have him kind of shut up in his wizard's tower for a little bit because of the idea that he is trying to figure out how to heal Griselda, and because of that, he is going to possibly raise his level enough to learn the mending spell, and then maybe he can help out Physician Karina with casting mending on all of these Sims walking around with the plague, which would be so cool. Forbidden magic, have a powerful wizard in a low knowledge kingdom. Like, some of these are specific for making new types of kingdoms, but some of these would just be really fun to do. And then the one that made me just start cheering is I saw this. Excellent. Throw 150 eggs at Sims stuck in the stalks, and tomato tosser. Throw 150 tomatoes at Sims stuck in the stalks. So can you imagine what's going to happen to Deirdre? The pit beast refuses to eat you, eh, Deirdre? Well, don't you worry. We're gonna go ahead and throw so many eggs at her face. This is gonna be fantastic. Oh, and there's even, I found out, an achievement for filling the holes that you have dug up in. So I do think we're gonna have to make sure to clean up after ourselves. Probably you don't want to upset the constable. Also, I'm gonna throw an egg at Deirdre's face. That's gonna make me very happy. Giggle, giggle. We have to wait in line. You tried to kill the queen, Deirdre. I don't feel an ounce of sympathy for you. Not remotely. Take that. But alright, so, and yeah, now she doesn't like us either. Big whoop. But we need to carry on with doing some more digging. So I'm actually going to see what happens if I continue digging this hole right over here. Hopefully the pit beast won't snag us again. Because one of the holes where the executioner has been burying all of the goods is right next to the pit beast plank. So there's no treasure to be found here. Curses. Alright, it looks like Rania once more has the very difficult end of the treasure digging stick, and she's going to have to work on several of these. We're falling behind on the quest, and so she's starting to like panic about it. So we need to use the pirate burial map to search for treasure and the guildsman burial map to search for treasure, and just keep trying again and again. And Zane is actually going to need to hurry up, leave his little research area, and he's going to need to start crafting a bunch of items, doing a bunch of scrying, and basically I want to see if we can get him up to level 5 and unlock some new skills. So this is going to be fun. We had our nice morning. We poked at the achievements and how cool they can be. We have recovered from being eaten by Griselda. We've got a lot of... Oh, we still need to write one more poem in 5 hours. Huh. We've got a lot of things we need to do, and we still need to dig up the Deadman's treasure, but I'm having a fantastic time. This is going to be really fun. We will resume with more activity next time, my friends. So do please leave a like to toss Griselda a little treat, the poor thing. She really hasn't been feeling her best lately. And if you could, do please consider subscribing to become a citizen of Mossstone Kingdom and join us for this and literally thousands more adventures. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.